Happy Monday. Hope everybody's Monday has been going pretty well. Today we're going to go with four NBA bets. We got two MLB bets, all right? But before we get started, please like the video. If you ain't already subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell so you can be notified of any videos that I post on this channel. And if you do want to show some support to the channel, you can always send a tip to my Cashapp, Venmo, or PayPal. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Our first bet for the day, we're going to go with Russell Westbrook's over points. Right now, on the sports books that I'm using, I do not see a points line, but in his career, Westbrook has been averaging 20.4 points against the Spurs. And if anyone was watching the game yesterday or maybe even read up on the game recap, Bill did hurt his leg, his shin, calf a bit. And, this is back-to-back. So I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't play. And if he does not play, that's going to be even more of an opportunity for Westbrook to get his over points, as they're going to definitely need that scoring punch from him. All right, the next bet we're going to take is Luka Doncic over points. This game, too, does not have a prop bet for Doncic as of yet. Maybe this has something to do with whether Porzingis will be playing or not, but Doncic over his career has averaged 28.1 points against the Kings. The last three games, 37, 34, 33. I would guess maybe Doncic over points once it's listed, maybe be in the early 30s. But regardless of what, I like him to go over, especially against a Kings team that doesn't play defense. All right, now we're going to move on to our last prop bet for the NBA. Karl Anthony Towns over 24.5. The Utah Jazz has given up quite a bit of points to centers, opposing centers, and those centers have been able to go over on their individual prop bets. And a center as talented as Karl Anthony Towns, and he can step out and hit the three, I definitely like him to go over 24.5 against the Utah Jazz. All right, now our only over bet for the game for today for the NBA is going to be the Clippers versus the New Orleans Pelicans. Game total over 228.5. Pelicans game totals go over 71% of the time this season when they're the home team. And Clippers game total actually goes over 53.3% of the time this season when they're the away team. We know the Pelicans aren't known for their defense. And the Clippers, they can be a little iffy at times when it comes defensively. The Pelicans have the offensive players where they can put up the points. And with the poor defense, the Clippers also have the offensive weapons where they can easily, even on the road, put up 120 plus. Right now, let's move on to MLB. Our two bets for the day are going to actually be what I did run was parlay them, right? And the first one is going to be the Orioles money line. The Orioles are going to be playing against the Yankees today. The Orioles are at home. Both teams have been pretty pedestrian this year when it comes to hitting the ball and just running, having runs batted in on the season. And they're, fairly close as far as their opponent points allowed. The Yankees starting pitcher, Davy Garcia, in his career, he has a 7.71 ERA against the Orioles. So for this game, I'm going to lean towards the home team, which is the Orioles. And, as far as careers against the two opposing teams, the Orioles pitcher is far better. So I'm going to go with the Orioles money line. And then we're going to go with the Dodgers money line. They're playing against the Reds, who give up the 29 most runs in MLB. And the Dodgers are at home. They're in the top 7 or 8 in runs scored, and they're also in the top 5 in opponent runs allowed. I know that after that catastrophic loss to the Padres yesterday, they're going to be eager to go ahead and put that behind them and get a win. So I like the Dodgers money line. All right. So just to recap the bets, we're going to have Westbrook over points whenever that line is available. Donich over points whenever that line is available. Karl Anthony Towns over 24.5. Clippers or Pelicans over 228.5. Orioles money line and Dodgers money line. Happy betting. Good luck. Happy Monday. And most importantly, never bet more than you can afford to lose.